Okay, the Scorpio new moon that'll occur on 23rd of October 2014 at 5:58 p.m. East Coast time US. This is also partial eclipse. It'll be at 5:45 p.m. On the 23rd. Scorpio rules the 8th house, death and rebirth. It rules where you must merge with something greater than the self. The ego must be dissolved. This is where you uncover that which has been hidden, the ugliness of life, the miracles of life, the unbelievable, the unthinkable. All this occurs here because it's an eclipse. Remember, eclipses are the universe's way of letting us know we're ready to advance, or maybe we're farther than we were or thought we were, and so it's going to shockingly and suddenly get us to move by shaking us to our core. Scorpio uncovers what's hidden. Huge opportunities for you to continue to find more of who you are and more of what's going on around you, and figure out that there is nothing but lies out there. Hopefully, you'll see that, and the truth can be found when you dig to and through the lies. Scorpio, 0 degrees is where this will occur, and we're going to have Venus there exactly at 0 degrees with this eclipse. So there can be some ease here in you finding this. Scorpio also rules other people's values, and I think with that and Venus being involved, Venus rules the opposite of Scorpio Taurus, which is your values. So I'm going to tell you there'll be a tremendous opportunity for you to figure out just what has value and what doesn't. Currencies are going to crumble. I think the stock markets will crumble. This one's going to be exciting, I think, because the truth's coming. I'm not looking forward to decimation, but I think that the truth has to come out, and truly what works as far as nature's concerned will have a heavy effect here on what occurs on and around this time. Remember, eclipses are ways of us being left with more than we were found, so be ready for that. There'll be the planet of Neptune's going to be heavily involved here. Neptune's going to trine the sun, the moon, and Venus. And I think this will lead for a lot for deception, a lot of maybe some manipulation on a grand scale can happen around this time. I'll be careful what I want to say here. But know that you could seek and find the truth here. You just got to stay clear and stay clean. The monetary system is crumbling, and I'm hoping that this really kicks it and gets it going to where people truly understand that it's just been a bunch of knuckleheads printing money and ruling by us thinking money has value. And so I'm hoping that you see that, you pick up more on this, and that there's a huge opportunity for you to advance with that. Because Pluto and Uranus are still squaring in the two signs that they're in. One, Uranus is in Aries and Pluto's in Capricorn. We're heading somewhere new. We just got to kind of regroup and find ourselves. And they're wanting you to find within their system. I'm hoping you find your own self and what really matters to you. Pluto in Capricorn is changing the way things are going to be. This is your opportunity to finally grab and have a say-so. I'm hoping that you do it. Hope you take this eclipse because it's huge time for transformation. Take this eclipse and do just that. Because Venus is involved, I said earlier, there's going to be some ease. Take Venus and your ability to have what you want and get what you want. Take this eclipse and really try to maneuver there, okay, in a way that can be better for not only you, but who you surround yourself with and what you believe in. I always love Scorpio because I think that it makes you deal with everything, the darkest, the lightest, the best, the worst. And it causes you to probably get more in the middle and understand things and appreciate things from a more wise perspective, because that's what the energy of Scorpio and that's what the planet Pluto end up doing to us anyway. Pluto and Saturn in each other's signs, mutual reception still going on. Saturn is going to later in the year get into Sagittarius for a moment and then come back to Scorpio. I think we're seeing the end of the Scorpio lessons. That's why Ebola's here. I've talked about AIDS back in the mid 80s. Really took off and was rampant as far as what the media told you. Ebola's doing the same thing. No surprises here at all. Something that eats you from within is hidden, and it just eats away at you just like AIDS. Ebola, same thing. So this was expected. We didn't know what it was going to be or how it was going to come about, but it's here, and it's by design. So don't kid yourself at all, please. Here, that's everything in astrology. Everything in life's cyclical. Astrology is just the key for you figuring out what and where and how. So Saturn and Pluto in each other's signs. The destruction of the structures that have been in place is here, and it's time to wake up and do something about it. This is where, with all three of the planets still in the fire sign at this time, Mars in Sagittarius, Jupiter in Leo, and Uranus in Aries, you can change. The alchemy is here for you to transform into something else. The transformation, the sign of transformation is Scorpio. We have Saturn, Sun, Moon, and Venus all there. So you cannot tell me that it's not this. We weren't born for this. We can handle this, and that it isn't our time to do something about it. We need you to get going. Find your fire. Find your passion. Where do you want to go? It does not matter per se where we've been, but it matters that we're guided by our own inner guidance system, not somebody else's. So please find it, get after it, take this time, put out into the universe that you're ready for the transformation that can be had, and you can get after it. So I'm really liking what happens here. Um, and I really think that opportunities, even though it's going to be ugly, don't get me wrong, it's going to be extremely ugly, and there will be a lot of devastation. I think opportunities that come from that can be tremendous for us all. So I wish you the best. Email me, ask questions, find who you are. We need it. Find the passion. Good luck.